Alright, here's the epic game that I wanted you to see. Not a very high skilled or high level play, it's just an amazing cheese that I was able to pull off during one of my qualifying round games. One of the 5 that you have to play in order to get ranked. So I'd already beaten let me see, who did I play? I played one Zerg, I believe. And I beat him pretty handily. He was going for Mass Muta, and I realized this and went Mass Marine and kicked his butt. This is my second qualifying round, so I'm pretty nervous going into this. I'm going to speed up the game just a little bit here because it's really not that interesting. We both try to wall off our bases here pretty quickly, so equal playing on that part, but I send a scout off, which turns out to be one of the best things I did in this game, because it let me react to what he was doing. I played all of my practice rounds and have been really not looking forward to playing the qualifying rounds, because then I get judged on how good I am and then I'm stuck in bronze or something horrible. Which, I mean, if I get stuck in bronze, I probably deserve it, but... Oh, I should have harvester count up there. So we're both walling off at this point. He throws down a second barracks to my 1 at this point, which I opt to spend my resources on tech lab, because my plan going into this game was to have a early Reaper harass and hopefully hit his economy enough to where I can get ahead and pin him in his base. But he throws down 3 barracks right here. So that means he's going to be going for early aggression, early army aggression rather than harass. And I get a scout off with my SCV right here, which turns out to be one of the best things I did, because it helped me realize what he was going to do, which was obviously to pump out a nice sized bio ball and go for early aggression. I have my 2 Reapers right here at the beginning, and I realized this, so I immediately started building as fast as I could 2 factories, so I could get some tanks out and hopefully counter his push with his Marines and his Marauders. Now I wanted to get this Banshee right here so I could buy myself some early cloaking field and go and harass this as well. I like to play with heavy harass because it just has kind of developed my playing style, and it's kind of paid off. I sent my Reapers off to this end, which turns out to be a great kind of stroke of luck as he was pushing out. Most of his army shuttles itself down over here to the left, and he makes his first push. Where he should be pushing. There he goes. Seems like already nothing to defend myself with. So I have this saving grace to go over here. Put that on, put that on its way. It's a horrible turn, so I'm going to deactivate it. Because, hey, it's like this happens. So, lesson learned. Why, so, okay, I still have my, down here to harass me, I realized I didn't have very much left to do, and I had this small window of opportunity with my 2 Reapers that I was down here. It's actually turned out to be the best thing throughout the entire totally reactionary response with this. Let's build a planetary fortress and hopefully hold off his marine marauder. This right here is what ended up green. The flaw in his play was the simple fact that he was so happy with his people, he didn't realize realized that I had killed all his workers. Didn't realize I had killed his orbital command, so there it goes, burning out of the sky into the ground. One SCV left, and he does not have any money. So he's flabbergasted this has happened. And I don't know what he has. I'm pretty sure at this point he expected me to GG out, but I didn't. I have my planetary fortress up now with that gun. And I moved these two down here with the hopes of building a second base. But that never happened as he comes down here, scouts out my SCVs, and easily. And he's just looking around, waiting for my base. I walled off as well as I could, trying to keep him back as much as possible, and hopefully get some kind of army out there, because at this point I still have no idea how much resource he has, but he ended up spending all of his resources. So that worked out in my favor. He could not rebuild his orbital command. He couldn't get any more income. He has one lonely SCV left. Super huge gun. He rages at me, and I laugh in his face. Oh, it was awesome. All of his stuff got taken out. So he spends the what few resources he has to make just a small strike force. He tries to come over, and he really doesn't get much done. I ended up letting him kill a lot of my buildings because I'm like, you know, he has to attack my this is pretty much my last hurrah. I still do not know, and I'm starting to suspect now that he's sent like five way more than out of those guys. Just to make I ended up attacking him. And he should be raging anytime now. He's got no resources left, and there he goes, out of the evaluation game. That's got to be the worst way to lose a placement match in all of StarCraft. Is the worst. Alright, thanks for watching.